Alright, so I had a fail narration earlier because I didn't even plug it in right, my mic right, so kind of talked for nothing. So anyway, first round versus Lamentai, the Fizzy's awesome, super amazing penis giveaway, no homo. And I got paired up, and it's different tiers each round. First round is never used, and we're gonna see why these Pokemon are never used. So he leads off with the Magnezone Electrode, and I go for the Earthquake because and then I was thinking he probably would Magnet Rise, thinking he's faster if he has a Sash, and he has Sash and he had Magnet Rise, so yeah, it kind of sucks. So I go into Sandslash to resist the Thunderbolt, obvious Thunderbolt, of course. There's a lot of obvious shit going on in this game, but we really just suck at this game. I just wanted to get the rocks up just in case he had a random Scarf Typhlosion or just a random Typhlosion to begin with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go Stone Edge, because I didn't want to touch it at all. I was nervous about getting it touched. I'd rather take the 20% chance of missing than the 30% chance of getting paralyzed and have to deal with that. So I know he's gonna Toxic, and I didn't have anything I wanted to switch into the Toxic because Charizard has Life Orb. Meganium is Meganium, and who else I got on this team? Whatever, they don't want to get Toxic, but I don't know why Mantine wants to get Toxic, but whatever. So I go out there and slide up the Toxic after Protect. I just wanted to Protect to see what he was gonna do, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of obvious that he's gonna go for another Toxic, trying to get this thing poisoned. And I'm just gonna Ice Beam just to get damage on it. And yeah, he's gonna go Ice Punch, and I did EV him slightly in defense, so I guess it kind of explains why he's taking it. Ice Punch is really beastly like and such, and yeah. So I'm gonna switch now because I don't wanna. I really want to run the rest on this guy, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to Guy again, just to kind of double edge and bust heads open. This is what I do, and I know he's probably gonna want to switch anyway. Got the beam -1 attack, since he can't really do too much to me, and the poison damage is really gonna get to his ass if he stays in. So he brings in Charizard, and of course Charizard does what he does best: get wrecked by Stealth Rock and get smashed in the face. Which I really hate to say that because you already know I love Charizard, especially shiny. Anyway, so yeah, Double Edge blows him up, and that's good. Goes into that guy, and I'm like, oh shit, really? You're gonna be fucking kidding me. I really wanted to go to Earthquake, just kind of predicting a Steel type, but I mean, I don't really see Steel types never used. This is the first time I've seen Aggron never used, which might prompt me to use one myself. Yeah, and I go that guy because I thought he was gonna switch, just because you know Meganium is defensive, and I know he don't want to be Leech Seeded and stuff like that. So here's the Ice Punch, and I know I can easily live an unboosted Ice Punch, and live with enough to actually fuck his ass up. But without a Swords Dance, Earthquake is not gonna kill, so I got a Swords Dance. And I forgot I was running Leftovers again. I've been really thinking about turning this into Solid Flail, because I don't really see why I need Earthquake sometimes, because Flail is 200 power, and Earthquake after hitting on a Fire type and underused is 102, and I could hit Charizard. I don't know, give me your guys' feedback. I mean, I think, I don't know, I don't know. I guess I should just think about that. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, Absol, yeah, and then comes in. I go ahead and I thought he was gonna Sucker Punch. That's why I subbed. But I guess he thought he was faster, so he just went with the Scissor. And I'm gonna draw Outrage because I don't know. I just Outrage. I don't know why. I should have actually Dragon Dance on the Switch. Let Poison do that. Probably Dragon Dance again. No, he couldn't do anything but Toxic me or Ice Punch me, which probably wouldn't do a lot. Then bust out Outrage. And then if he Ice Punch me again, he would die. Like he wouldn't have won. That's what I should have done. I didn't think about that until after the battle, and I was thinking I should have actually done that. And I probably would have been able to switch back or switch out to something. If he would have came with Absol, I would have switched out to like Tauros, saved him for later, and then you'll see why I would have needed Charizard. You'll see why. But anyway, back to the current situation at hand. That's what I should have done. That's what I could have done. I don't know why I didn't do any of that, because when you're black, you don't think. So I actually down Dragonets now. I don't know why, but it doesn't really help too much any damn way. I should have just outraged again and fuck it. But The poison starting to really piss me off. It's starting to getting annoying because there's nothing I can do about it. And it's funny because I used to run my aromatherapy guy on this team, or Meganium, which I don't now because I don't know why. Which this may prompt me to do such. I don't know what I want to do with my never used team. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. God, so he's gonna keep recovering, trying to stall me out, and the poison's getting to him. So I'm just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and outrage because I know now the toxic damage, or I have to outrage actually. I know the toxic damage, even if he recovers, is gonna make it seem like he never did anything else. It just gained lefties, and I missed or something. Just kind of throwing that out there. He lives at like, I'm gonna estimate 13. I'm gonna say 13. Lami, if you're watching this, correct me if I'm wrong. How much HP did he have? I just want to know. So he gets the lefties, and the poison is doing its job. It's doing its job. So I'm gonna go back into Meganium. He's gonna leave it in there just to die, so he can get a free switch in. It's not a bad idea. So he has Guy that I know is gonna have Sucker Punch, and then he has Random. I don't know what is left. Brings in that guy, and I was like, oh my god, are you serious? That's something that I didn't want to see because I have nothing now. Especially after I thought about it, just like, you sent me this after I let Charizard die? You asshole. You don't know how asshole move that was. But I know after an Intimidate, if he's physical, I was thinking honestly Dragon Dance, and I was like, if he has Dragon Dance, he can't have Leaf Blade. So I was like, okay, he'll have Razor Leaf, which is homosexual, but I thought he was choice when he just straight up attacked, but then he has leftovers, so I was like, ah. So he goes left blade, Leaf Blade. And it didn't really do too much to me. I was like, alright, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and go Hidden Power Fire, predicting the Absol, because I was really afraid of Absol. Like, you have no clue. And if he came in, I was gonna be like, shit. But he goes Leaf Blade and it kills me, so I didn't get a chance to redo or try again. But she probably would have switched again. Predicting I don't know. He probably wouldn't have. Probably just would have stayed in and said fuck it. But I go into my Tauros again, and I'm just gonna go Stone Edge just to kill it off. And now I get a crit, which made up for the miss in his crit earlier, because, well, I guess kind of, I don't know. But yeah, so he brings an Absol, and I'm like, I could switch back, predicting next scissor, take little damage, or not take, or die, and hope that a Sucker Punch doesn't kill me. And I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna so. He goes for X scissor, and I was like, okay, well, he knows I'm faster now, so he's gonna go for the Sucker Punch. So yeah, he kind of doesn't go for Sucker Punch and dies and loses. So good game, Lamitai. You know, it's always good fun battling you. So see me around 2. It's underused. Comment, subscribe, guys.